Hello, good morning or good evening, whatever time you're joining me. This is the health reading for Don the Con, Agent Krasnov, Agent Orange, and for Monday, September 22nd. Happy fall equinox, everyone. Happy first day of Libra. Happy Rosh Hashanah. Trump, what is it? Health status. Yeah, just what's going on with his health. Ooh. He's looking for it again. Okay. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay. So the forces in motion all day, motion all day with the Page of Wands is news coming out. When it comes to health problems, it could be, it's not reversed, so I can't say he's totally exhausted, but it does rule the heart. And, enthusiastically looking and going for something, whatever, dude. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reversed. When it comes to health, this is getting the best health care, but it could be a big health event while he's looking for his junk. In the morning, there's a lot of willpower and assertion that comes through this card. But I don't know, it's not reversed. I can't really say anything other than he has some resources in the morning. My goodness. Yeah. I'll just keep going. I'll just say that it rules his throat chakra and speaking up and all that. But then with the Five of Cups Five of Cups along with it. Goodness, if I can get my mouth working right with my brain. So maybe what's coming on through me is like what's going on with him. Maybe I'm kind of channeling his and I don't want to. That's why I use cards. I empath. I don't want to empath him. But with the Five of Cups here, this is one of my cards for STDs. Yeah, he does have stupid Trump disorder. But it's also a card of loss and disappointment. So maybe even he's feeling lonely. But it does rule, because it's Mars and Scorpio, it does rule everything in the mushroom field, colon. It's my card for diverticulitis. Even though it didn't come through reverse, it's still what is, that's what's going on there. Colon, bladder, it rules the colon, the bladder, prostate, and that other part of his body that looks just like his mouth. Justice reversed is kidney problems. 8 of Cups is lymphatic issues. Okay. The Lovers reversed. It has to do with problems with the arms, respiratory system. There's trouble there and towards the evening. What else? King of Swords. Okay. So let me go back over here to the Justice card. When it's health, it can, besides kidneys, lower back and all of that, it could also be insulin problems, out of balance, blood sugar that's out of balance. The 8 of Cups, again, Saturn rules restriction. What do you call Pisces here? rules the lymphatic system, so there's challenging, with that flow, unless you're a person who's good at letting go and just moving on. But he's not. He's a hyper controlling, he micromanages his people even. So, yeah. It's not reversed, so I can't say that it's really bad or that, but it's still, it's like, maybe he's just going through some kind of withdrawal because of blood sugar issues. That's an interesting way to wonder about it. With the Lovers reversed, like I said, it does rule the lungs, arms, hands. Even some readers see it as eyes and ears, but I tend to look at it mostly with him, especially because I know that he does have long COVID. I see it as respiratory problems. Now, with the King of Swords coming through here, we're in the area of kidneys again. And yeah, it's not reversed, so I can't say it's really bad, but that's something in the evening. He might be having kidney pains. And maybe he's really noticing that that's going on. Later in the evening, again, with the bad healthcare person or bad advice, and I don't know who this woman would be. The Nine of Pentacles, it's not reversed, so I can't say it has anything to do with the hospital stay. But being upright, it just makes me feel like it's it does rule the thyroid, but I do feel like it's something to do with a woman who's there, like in his wherever he's at, whether he's in the his executive quarters or whatever, or at one of his golf clubs, if he's at one of his resorts. He still has health care around him all the time for free, and it's supposed to be the best health care, but obviously it's not. She's focusing in, she's good at focusing, and she's there, but there's something about what she really wants, and I think it might be to get away from him. He probably stinky. Okay. Woo! So at the bottom of the deck, the two cards are foundational for the whole day. We have the Six of Cups reversed. This is dementia. The Seven of Pentacles reversed brings through, obsessive compulsive OCD disorders, neck problems, clenching the teeth, TMJ, eating disorders too. Interesting. So if you're having a demented episode, right, it would make sense to me that he might want to eat something that's not good for him at all, but he just really wants it and he doesn't care. And we know he has neck problems, so yeah. That's how lizards roll, It's always just jerking around and he's sticking his face where it doesn't belong and always looking to see, make sure people are doing his dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.